And then if you can't support us financially, look, times are tough. We understand that. Go to Apple Podcasts or Spotify, click that 5-star button. It really helps us out with the algorithm, and we appreciate it. And hey, if you leave a funny review on the Apple Podcasts, maybe we'll read it on air every now and then. Right?
Whatever you need, man.
Peter is disengaged from the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know nothing.
Guys, since we last talked, the Milwaukee Bucks' Grayson Allen committed a flagrant foul against the Chicago Bulls' Alex Caruso, which led to a broken wrist. And now, as of today, Grayson Allen has been suspended for 1 game. My question to you is, should we hunt down and punish Grayson Allen for his crimes against humanity?
I've been waiting for NBA Twitter to kill him. This white-on-white violence will not stand.
Yeah, you can't really, like, once you take out one of your own, you're taking it to a whole nother level. And Alex Caruso, NBA Twitter darling.
So does that just mean Grayson Allen is a maniac? So for a while, I might have thought maybe like Grayson Allen is like David Duke's, like, a nephew or something. But he's a maniac who does not see color.
I think he's a maniac. Okay, so if you're not aware, and I'm sure you are aware if you're listening to us, but Grayson Allen, dating back to his days at Duke, has a history of tripping people, kicking people, hitting people, being a dirty player, doing dirty shit. I think his first 2 seasons of the NBA were kind of marred by kind of dirtiness, and then he seemed to kind of mature and get over his dirty antics and have a good enough couple of years where I think he signed like a $16 million 2-year deal, right?
Dirty pop.
Dirty pop. But I'm going to go ahead and say this. Even though I hate Grayson Allen's ass and I think he's annoying, and the fact that he decided to capitalize on fame of the moment by helping Ted Cruz play basketball against Jimmy Kimmel that one time. Do you guys remember that?
Wait.
Oh,
no.
boy. Oh, fucking what the fuck? That's a flagrant right there.
Do you remember? Okay, so there's so much going on in this story. Do you remember the Jimmy Kimmel Ted Cruz basketball game, which was just like what world are we living in that this is happening? Do you remember that?
No.
No, but I believe it immediately. You honestly don't have to explain much else. I get it.
Okay.
I know exactly what happened without knowing.
So basically, playing into that, Grayson Allen looks like Ted Cruz. So that's always kind of been a meme, right? So the Cruz campaign reached out to Grayson Allen and basically said, do you want to come make a video for our campaign where you're coaching Ted Cruz on how to play basketball against Jimmy Kimmel? And fucking
and anytime you have a chance to do anything to associate yourself with someone who's less likable than you got to do it.
That's a good point.
I do it for the DVDs of the Man Show. Like, look, you pay me my rate, SAG union, plus you give me your private Man Show DVDs.
So you would help Jimmy Kimmel.
Ted Cruz's Man Show DVDs?
DVDs, yeah. Ted Cruz's version of the Man Show that has not been aired. You guys do not know about what I'm talking. I'm not talking about no damn juggies.
Can you imagine Ted Cruz chanting Ziggy Zaggy?
Yes. Actually, 100%.
That checks out pretty nicely.
Anyways, let me circle back away from this tangent and into saying, while it was unfortunate that Alex Caruso fell and hit the ground, I actually don't think the flagrant was as intentional as his past misdeeds were. I think it was an unfortunate. He was going for the ball. He wasn't trying to body slam Alex Caruso into the ground.
What is
as
his
someone
worst
who
play?
has been injured in a middle school basketball game by going up and having someone hit me in a way that was so much less nefarious than that, and less athletic by a million, that felt kind of like one of the dirtiest things he's ever done, in my opinion. The follow-through of him throwing his ass to the ground was, I mean, this was the worst case scenario. We always talk about this. This is like the stuff they're trying to legislate out, and the track record too, man. I totally feel the opposite as you, Benner.
I think the track record is kind of something you have to take into account, but I've watched that replay like 1,000 times, and he follows through with the right, which is unnecessary because he's already committed the foul with his left arm. But when he's following through with that right, it's clear he's going for the ball. He's not trying to do anything malicious, I don't think. It's irresponsible and bad, but I don't think it was like him just kicking and tripping someone.
You know who else had his eye on the ball? Ted Cruz when he was running for Senate.
Okay, you're right. I'm not on his side at all.
Yeah. That's the dirtiest play, the Ted Cruz play.
Yeah. Well, regardless, I think the 1 game suspension is just, do you think he deserves more? And do you think this hurts his like future prospects where it's just like, well, dirty Grayson Allen is back. Do we want this motherfucker on our team?
I'm watching his Duke highlights right now. He used to hit white guys all the time.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Go play for
I
Duke.
guess I'll still take him, right? Can he still make a 3?
Yes.
You're on the team.